So the first scenario we've picked is where data or documentation is incomplete. For example, when a supplier cannot provide plot level information for lack of geospatial systems or otherwise doesn't have or is unwilling to provide supporting documentation, lack of response is a pretty big factor here as well. So that's our first scenario. The second is where the supplier is clearly or potentially high risk, especially when that supplier is commercially important, and the question now becomes not whether the risk exists, but how it should be handled. And the third scenario is when signals don't align. Again, a very common scenario where geospatial data, supplier claims, documents point in all different directions, and the challenge is deciding what to trust, who to trust, and how to justify that conclusion. These are not unusual cases. They are exactly the kinds of situations where companies need to move from a risk signal to a decision that they can actually explain and stand behind.